Hi folks, Eagles beat reporter Mike Kay here from NJ Advanced Media, and this is your latest update from the No Huddle Show podcast. Jason Peters is returning to left tackle. The legendary lineman broke the news to Eagles coach Doug Peterson on Monday. Peters worked at right guard throughout the summer and reportedly wanted a pay raise to move back to left tackle. Now the presumed Hall of Famer will block Carson Wentz's blind side for a fifth consecutive season. That also means that the Eagles will have to figure out who their starting right guard will be just a few days before the season opener. Matt Pryor, Nate Herbig, and Jack Driscoll are among the candidates. Carson Wentz will be a full participant in practice during Week 1. After taking the last week of training camp off due to a soft tissue injury, Wentz is feeling fine. The Eagles wanted to give Wentz some time to rest during the summer as he typically avoids preseason action. Wentz will be able to lead the Eagles in Week 1 against Washington. The Eagles made a surprise move on Sunday, adding 41-year-old quarterback Josh McCown to the practice squad. The 19-year veteran was Carson Wentz's backup throughout last season, and he played in the majority of the Eagles' playoff loss to the Seahawks in January. McCown will work with the Eagles remotely from his home in Texas. He will serve as a player coach on Zoom calls and will be available as an emergency option at quarterback. He will also be the oldest practice squad player in the history of the NFL. The Eagles added a new running back to their roster on Sunday. The team claimed former Detroit Lions fifth-round pick Jason Huntley off waivers. The rookie running back had a phenomenal career at New Mexico State, producing 30 total touchdowns, including 5 kickoff return scores. Huntley joins a room that is led by Miles Sanders and supported by Boston Scott and Corey Clement. He is likely to handle kickoff duties once he is settled. The Eagles cut former draft picks Rasul Douglas, Sidney Jones, and Sharif Miller ahead of the cutdown deadline on Saturday. All 3 players were subject to waivers. Douglas and Miller were both claimed by the Carolina Panthers, while Jones agreed to sign with the Jacksonville Jaguars practice squad. Jones and Douglas were beat out for a roster spot by Craig James, who signed a 1-year extension last week. Miller was waived because he lost out on a spot to 7th-round pass rusher Casey Toohill. The Eagles placed wide receiver Quez Watkins and safety Will Parks on the short-term injured reserve on Sunday. After deciding to keep Alshon Jeffrey on the 53-man roster instead of the PUP list, the Eagles have only 4 healthy wide receivers in Week 1. However, the team could promote Deontay Burnett from the practice squad to fill out the group led by Deshaun Jackson, Greg Ward, and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. At safety, the Eagles will fill the Parks void with Marcus Epps and Kayvon Wallace behind starters Jalen Mills and Rodney McLeod. For all the latest Eagles news, turn to the sports section of NJ.com and download the No Huddle Show podcast wherever podcasts are available.